Hello, welcome to the Viking Code School demo for building a style sheet. We're just going to take a quick run through some of the setup that goes along with including style sheets and also take a look at normalize CSS and what that's doing. So the basic idea here is we have our HTML file, we have the head, and when we want to import styles from another file, we're going to use the link tag. It is a style sheet, so that's what this rel attribute is for. More importantly, we have the href that actually points to the file. So with this href, we are pointing to the vendor folder, which is here, style sheets, normalize CSS. And the purpose of normalize CSS is to basically change all the differences and remove all the differences from the default styles in browsers. So a page by default will display as closely to the same, regardless of what browser you're looking at it with. And this gives you a relatively similar starting point to build your styles off of, which applies to all browsers. So that's the purpose of normalized CSS. Beyond that, what you should do is use the command. Hopefully you have Ruby installed, so you could use Ruby run -e httpd .p .-p, and then this is for the port that you want to run your server on, and I can open that up like this, and you should see this home page with our navigation for the various things that we're going to look at. Just as a quick note, you should have Ruby installed if you're on a Mac by default, a version sufficient enough to run this this default Ruby server. But if you don't, you could always download a Node version or a Node server that you can run. So Node HTTP server is a package that you could download with npm. So I'll just do that. Npm install -global HTTP server. And download and install it, and then we'll just run it. It's running on 8080, so we'll just go there, and you can see that it's also there. So those are two choices you have for running your server. Either one will work just fine. And that is all the setup. In the next video, we'll take a look at some CSS basics.